Okay, good day everyone. So our laboratory activity for today is about the creation of online survey form. So as we all know, online survey form is very important for you to know if your proposal will be successful or will materialize in the future. So how are you going to create an online survey form since we are in the middle of pandemic and we cannot go outside freely nowadays? So the best platform or the best way to gather information from our target markets is through online survey form. So let's start. So here in this example, I already have my online survey form for my restaurant, for an instance. So I have a Mangtanas Grill online survey form as the title of the form. And this is also the same name I put here, no, on this part. And then you can also change your header by means of clicking this icon, customize theme. Okay. So, but before that, I forgot to tell you that in order for you to go on the online quiz form or blank quiz form, you may proceed to your Google Classroom, and then just click this dots and then look for the icon of the forms. So this one, so this form are violet in color. So just click here or click it, and then as you click it, it will prompt to this different forms. No, just click the blank quiz. And then as you click the blank quiz, so you can see blank form or raw form without any questions. And then you can edit this part. So like what I've said a while ago, and then you can just copy what you written here. You may copy in this part. Okay, so now let's go back to the example. So for you to be able to customize your form, you can click this icon, customize the customize theme icon. Okay, so this one. Okay, and then you may select or upload photos from these different sites. So you can upload photos from the available themes of the Google Forms, and then you may upload photos from your computer or your cell phone, and then photos from the internet. Okay, so here in the example, I choose this picture, and then as you can see, the theme color also changes now based on the picture that you have uploaded. Okay, I selected this one, this color. Okay. And then you can also choose for the background of the form. So from light, medium to dark. Okay, so also we have here the gray option. Okay, and then you can also select for the font style that you want. So I choose formal font. Okay, you can choose decorative, formal, playful. So in choosing the font, just make sure that your questions will be readable. Okay, so now let's proceed to the questions. Okay, so after the title or the description of the form, you may see here the email, in which this is uh, required question to ask. So this is very important to indicate as well, because this may serve as your contact information from to your clients now as you send them the marketing strategies, the promotions of your restaurant or your business, so through their emails. And then put this question name as optional, because some of the um, target market do not want to put their names on the questionnaire. Okay, so as part of their privacy. So just put an optional here. or the word optional here, and do not click this required button for them to proceed for the next question, because if you turn this on, so they cannot, and they do not write their names here, they cannot proceed to the next questions. So just turn this off. And then for the next question, I put the age here. And then I also have the selections or age brackets. Okay. So this is very important for you to know what are the ranges of their age, of the people who will answer your survey. Okay. And then of course their address in which will be coming from. No? So if you will put up your business in Tagaytay, so expect a variety of tourists coming in the place. So you may put other options, no? More options as I have here in the example. So I just written here, region for Calabarzon, region for Guimimaropa, NCR, and others. Okay, so you may put other addresses or other locations or other regions. It's up to you. Okay, and then in writing or creating choices, so let's go back here in the age. So you may see different options on how they can answer your question. Okay, so it may be a short paragraph, multiple choice, check boxes, drop down, file upload, linear scale, multiple choice read, and checkbox read. But in this specific question, I have different options, so I choose multiple choice. Okay, and then other questions also, multiple choice. So do not forget the required button for them not to forget answering this part, because this is very important. As well as the employment status, because this will tell you on the buying capacity of your potential markets, if they're students, professionals, or retirees, if they are capable of buying your products or not. Okay, and then I also add this question: what time of the day would you like visit a restaurant? Okay, so my options are morning, lunch, afternoon, and evening. So it's up to you what you're going to put on this type of question, but this is okay. And then again, do not forget the required button. Okay, and then I have this: do you like grilled food items? So with this question, you can decide. As you can see the result, you can decide if you will continue your business or not. So if majority of the answers is yes, so meaning to say your business will be much likely to be feasible, and you may continue to plan of the other particulars or other necessary requirements for your business. But if majority of the answers from your target markets or the people who answer your questionnaire are no, so meaning to say there's something wrong with the proposed main dish or proposed business or proposed main product, so you may change it. So if majority of the answer are no, okay. And then I also put maybe here to as an additional option. Okay, so the questions are not restricted to just this presented to you. So you may add other questions based on your research, based on your businesses or your proposals. Okay, so you may add questions relevant to your business and necessary for you to continue your business. Okay. And then for you to be able to look for the responses. So in this template, this is the admin view. So you are the one who created your form, so you can see this sections. So in order for you to review the answers, just click the responses. And for this example, I sent this to 3 individuals. and they have their answers already. Okay, so that's why I have here 3. Okay, for the summary, so you may see the graphical representation of their answers, which is very important, no? And this is also your requirements on your paper. So this is the graphical representation of their answers based on your questions. So for example, age. So since I have only 3 responses, that's why all of their answers are equal, based on the choices. So this specific questions, both have the 33.3% of the answers. No, yellow is for 36 to 45 years old. Blue is 18 to 25 years old, and orange is for 26 to 35 years old. But of course, if you have lots of participants in your survey, so this will be divided into different colors, based on the options that you have in your questions. Okay, and then the addresses, okay, the employment status, the what time of the day would likely to visit a restaurant. So with this one, so we can make this as an example, because you need to interpret your answers. So as you interpret your answers, you may look, or you should look for the highest and the lowest percentage of the responses. So for this example, the highest percentage of the people that would likely to visit a restaurant is during lunchtime. So this garnered 66.7%. So the lowest is in the afternoon, which garnered 33.3%. So please put your interpretation after your graphical representation. So I know you already have this on your research subject. So the manner you do that on your research, you may also apply this on our feasibility study. Okay, so just again, you need also to have the explanation of the graphical representation of the responses, okay, or the interpretation. Okay, so here, do you like read food items? So all of them answered yes. So meaning to say 100%, I can continue my study based on the number of the respondents or the participants that answered yes. Okay, so this is how you will see the responses on the questions that you provided for your online survey form. Okay, so for the setting, kindly change this part. For the responses part, kindly disable the restriction, for specific email addresses to use, for them to easily answer the survey without asking permission to you. And that you can also have larger percentage, or many respondents, because sometimes if they see that the forms needed permission, sometimes they do not look back on the form and they did not answer the form. So if they can easily access the form, they will automatically answer it, and you will have lots of responses. Okay? And lots of responses are much needed in this activity, because you can see if you can really go on with your proposal or not. Okay, so just turn it on. This one, restrict to user, off, sorry. Just turn this off, restrict to users in City College of Tagaytay or any specific email addresses for them to easily access your form. Okay. And then you may also edit this part. Now you can personalize this, based on your business. Just a confirmation or thank you message for your respondents or your participants. Okay. And then that's it. So again, this is very important for you to accomplish, because this will indicate if you may continue your proposal or not, or based on the number of participants that answered your survey. So if you can have 100 participants, no, for this survey, much better for you to easily see and to really gauge if your feasibility study will be successful, or your proposed concept will be successful or not. Okay, so that's it on how you do your online survey form. Again, thank you very much and stay safe, everyone.